Blessings, family. Assalamu alaikum. I have a few minutes to jump out here to answer a few of your questions. Silly me, I wrote them in my phone, but then my iPad wouldn't let me go live today. So anyway, come on in the room, type in the chat where you're chiming in from, and we'll get going with the questions in a couple minutes. So come on in. Let's see. I have questions, some common theme questions I want to answer. We're going to talk about the pre-orders. We're going to talk about the sales reps, and we'll talk about the show tomorrow. So come on in the room. Type in the chat for me where you're chiming in from. I'm getting ready. I'm going to be on the Metaverse Conference and Expo, courtesy of Mike Johns, this afternoon. And we're going to be talking about, or my approach is talking about, the importance of urban historic preservation and how the metaverse can really help us to preserve our culture. Let me know where y'all chiming in from. Put your city in. So the link is in the bio. You can register. I have my discount code there. And you'll be able to jump on and check out the Metaverse conference this afternoon. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do this. It'll be posted up here for you all to see and to check out. Here's the deal. First thing I want to say to you guys, stop worrying. And I know it's hard because guess what? You don't know enough to worry. Something can always happen that you know nothing about. Something can always happen that you know nothing about. Look, if I want to take your mind from you, all I got to do is make you worry. Because once you start worrying, you can't think, you can't create. All right? So many of you are out there worrying about what folks are saying about you, worrying about obsessing over your image. And yes, brand image, your personal image, that kind of stuff is important. But you shouldn't be so over concerned about it that you make a problem out of it. What do I mean by that? Look, let me tell y'all something. People gonna talk. People gonna talk about you. People don't know nothing about you, and they will go home to their wives and their girlfriends and have whole conversations over dinner about you, about what you're doing, what you're not doing, what they would do if they was you, and how they would do it, and where you going, and what your problem is, and what you got and what you don't got, what you used to have that you don't have, what you got now that you didn't have. They're going to let them do it. Let me tell you something my grandmother taught me. This old school wisdom right here. It's always best to remain a mystery. Stop telling all your business. Stop telling everybody stuff. See, sometimes we overshare because we think we're going to be able to influence how people think about us. At the end of the day, you see the world based on the lens through which you see yourself. So a lot of these people out here with low self-esteem, they ain't doing nothing for themselves. They mad because they can't pimp you. They mad because they can't take advantage of you. They just mad at themselves for their own lack of progress. That's how they see the world. So they don't believe in nothing anyway. So when they see you living a good life, when they see you riding nice, smelling nice, doing good, striving, having a good attitude, coming up, being better today than you were yesterday, looking at the next level and the next level, they don't believe it's real because they don't believe it's real for themselves. So stop worrying about them. Stop creating a problem out of what those people are saying. They don't believe in nothing anyway. So if you live a good life, they don't believe it. They like, some must be up. She must be living like that because she hooked up with somebody. He must be living like that because he got a wife who got something going on, or his family did this or that for them. Let them do their thing. Let them talk and let them calculate their lives based on the 1/10 of information that they know about you. Stop telling everybody everything. They don't need to know all your business. What they see of you is what you want them to see of you. Start controlling it that way. And if they're shallow enough to think that when they're looking at you, that they really only looking at 1/10 of who you are, then let them believe that. So stop making problems out of that. Create your brand. Be mindful of your image. Use your morals as your moral compass, your wisdom, your teachings, whether you're Muslim, Christian, whatever your background is, whatever the basis of your operation is, use that to make a determination. Sorry about that, y'all. My phone was ringing. Use that. But stop worrying about and making problems out of things that these people are saying, and they don't even believe in themselves. So you know they're not going to believe in you. Okay? You don't know enough to be worried. Something can always happen that you know nothing about. So don't let people take your mind away from you by causing you to worry. All right, that's the first thing. Second things, many of you have been texting me, asking me about the pre-orders for the commemorative Elijah coins, okay? Yes, we have, it takes a lot of copper, and I'm going to do a live on the Sajda House page just to discuss this, but it takes a lot, not so much a lot of copper, but it takes a lot to prep the copper to get it ready to be melted. So we have to bend it, we have to flatten it, sometimes we have to cut it, sometimes we have to scrape it, and then we have to bind it up and then send it off to be melted at that 1,983 degrees. So we had a little copper that was already prepped. When we sent it off to the foundry, they told us that we could probably get somewhere around 125 coins out of it. Because many of you are saying that you want them, what we're doing is we're taking pre-orders. The link is in the bio. So if you want a coin from this next set of 125, because I don't know when we're going to have more actual pendants, you got to click the link in the bio and pre-order. Now, the commemorative coins or the graded coins, I'm sorry, I don't have one in front of me. We have enough of those available. You can order those. But give them as a gift. You got all kinds of events coming up. We got Kwanzaa, we got Christmas, we just passed Holy Day of Atonement, we got Savior's Day. Get one and get one now to gift to somebody. So click the link in the bio. But you need to really do it by Friday because we have to respond to the foundry by then. And I'd like to be able to send them in your pre-orders for that 125. So by Friday, go out there and get your pre-orders done. Okay. Okay. That was that. Next thing. We are looking for sales reps for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad House. We got a lot happening. We got some amazing cost centers that I've been blessed to be inspired to develop. I've been working hard, y'all. Thank you, Brother Hashim, for putting that up. I've been working hard, y'all. We got these cost centers that we're putting together because what we don't want to do is to be raising money every year. So we have these micro businesses that are set up to support the house. And what we're going to need is a top-notch sales team, and we're paying 10%. It's commission-based only. I'm going to do a live on the Sajda House page to talk about it. If you know for a fact that this is what you want to do, send me a note. You got to do two things. You got to send me an email at sajdahouse@gmail.com. Send me an email. You got to tell me why you love the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and then let me know your sales background. If you know I know you, somebody like Brother Hashim, you don't have to put your resume on there. I just want to hear your essay because we'll use those essays as a fun way to introduce our sales team. But we have a lot of products and services that are going to be going out. The first ones that we're going to be selling are the commemorative Elijah coins, both the pendants and the graded coins. We got pre-orders to get in by Friday. So there's only 125 coins. So I suggest you do it now. Otherwise, you're going to miss it and you're going to have to wait. But the graded coins, we have those available. And we're going to use this new sales team to push those out. We have other items and other services that we're going to be rolling out really, really soon. And so we want to put our sales team in place so that we can do that. And again, like I said, I'll do a live on the Sajda House page to tell y'all about it. Last thing, go like and subscribe to the Sajda Wendy Muhammad YouTube channel. Tomorrow I'm having another industry disruptor, another member of the emerging market, Chef Daryl Muhammad. He's going to be on there. You don't want to miss this one. We cover all industries. The show kind of mirrors my business experience as a consultant. I was blessed to work as a consultant for many, many years. And working as a consultant, I've been in and out of so many companies and so many different industries. And the interesting thing about the consulting world is, especially the world that I was in, you don't oftentimes get a chance to say, yeah, I know about this or that. You get thrown in and you got to learn on the fly, or you got to really study. And so I would spend a lot of time studying industries. So that's what makes me comfortable talking to you about these different industries. Yes, Brother Hashim, absolutely. I know you. You are ultimate salesperson. Send me an email, sajdahouse@gmail.com, SAJDAHHOUSE@gmail.com. And we'll get you signed up and set up right away. There's a portal that we've set up that you'll be able to be on. So when you drive your customers to the portal, it'll automatically log your commission, and then, we can get you paid out. But we'll explain all that to you when we get started. Okay. What else? Tomorrow, Chef Daryl Muhammad on the Mo Today series on Black Muslim businesses. Make sure you join my mailing list. Text Do For Self, DO4 SELF to 855-57959. Now you see I done forgot the number. I'm gonna post it because I'm rushing because I gotta go. Look, I'm gonna be on the Metaverse Conference and Expo today, this afternoon. Click the link in the bio, go get registered. We're gonna be talking about how the Metaverse can help us on our mission to preserve urban history. Okay, we probably won't talk about the Coalition of Black House Museums and all of that stuff. One of the divisions of my real estate company not only is healthcare development, but it's urban historic preservation. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna post how you can join the mailing list because you're gonna need that, and just in case they take this stuff down, because a lot of times when I start talking about economic development, like I did that whole economic comparison between the date and time in which the Honorable Elijah Muhammad built the $75 million empire, and I compared it to the economy today, and I walked you through how the system that he set up for us will work today. Many of us have not taken a deep dive into the system and the processes and the types of businesses and the manner in which he set it up, and they took it down. So I still have the recording. I'm going to probably try to pop it back up there, but in case they take it down again, go and sign up for my mailing list, and I will post that here. So anyway, wanted to jump out there, answer those questions, and tell you one more time, stop worrying. Whenever somebody wants to take your mind from you and take your rights from you, all they have to do is make you worry. You don't know enough to be worrying. Something can always happen that you know nothing about. All right, peace and blessings, family. And I'll be back out on the Sajda House page a little bit later this evening to talk about the pre-orders and the sales rep team. All right, peace and blessings, fam.